Hi Libra, and welcome to your mid-July to mid-August singles love reading. This is 2021, or it is honestly whenever you come across it. I'm a firm believer in that. It could be, 20 years from now, and it will be, if you come across it, that's the exact right time, right? Get this lit real quick. My candle went out. It's kind of hard to light a Palo Santo without fire. All right, so this is a singles love reading. This will not resonate with every single one of you. Get it, single one of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You can also check your moon and your rising signs to see if they shed any more light on a situation. If you have a situation to shed light on, you can also book a personal private reading with me. My website's in the description below. My email's below if you have questions to ask. The decks I use, everything you need is below in the description. And feel free to comment. Or email me or book a reading if you have any more questions. This is Libra if you're born September 23rd to October 22nd. And again, you can check your moon and rising signs. If you're unsure of how to do that, you can go to astro.com. It's in the description below. And you put in your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth to the exact time. And you'll be shown your astral chart, your natal chart, I mean. Might be called your astral chart. I don't know. It's been a very long day. But I am ready for this reading. All right. Anyway, it'll give you your natal chart, so your birth chart, basically, and you can get all your other information on those. Okay, Libra, let's see what the cards have to say for you today. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Could be moving toward the Emperor. Emperor is the Aries card. Very strong in their beliefs, strong-willed. They're usually always right because they're Aries. Right? I don't know if you know any Aries, but golly, my son's an Aries, and well, one of my sons, but he is always right. You think there's no way, and he's right. All right. But the Emperor, they're a strong-willed person. They are also very much a teacher. All right. That is my dog. If you hear gross noises, he just burped. All right. Get. Go on. You're going to burn your nose. Go lay down. Go lay down. All right. I'm going to put my camera back over because he tried to burn his nose. All right. So, card of Aries. The Emperor is a strong-natured person, is what I meant to say. They can be a good leader. They're a good, again, teacher, professor. Could be somebody that, you look up to. Somebody that's in a position of power. They're very fair. They're very just. They're very much a, there we go. Sorry about all that. There we go. They're very fair. They're very just. They can be, again, a person of power. It could be a professor. It could be a teacher. It could be a guide. So you have the Six of Swords, and you could be moving toward this person. The swords are air energy. So you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, which is you. It could be thoughts that you're moving away from something that no longer serves you thought-wise. You're moving from really rough waters to calmer waters, right? You're moving forward. You're moving, and it's very little effort, because these people are sitting. And so it's very little effort. It's effortless move. It's like almost a no-brainer. So you could be moving toward this person where you're thinking, you know, you might know this person. They could be older, a little bit older, wiser. They're usually very smart. Not saying that, you know, other people aren't, but they can be very smart, very book smart. You know, they may read a lot. They may gather knowledge. They may just have that kind of knack for remembering things. But they're very sure of themselves. They don't second guess things very much. They pretty much know what they want, and they're ready to go after something if they want it. Or they can sit and wait for it to come to them. You have the Queen of Wands over here, and she is a fire sign. So would go really well with this. This could be a side of you, Libra, that is creative. Again, very well established in what you do. You're very comfortable in what you do and in who you are. Again, very creative, very much a leader in her own right. Even though she's a she can also be a he, right? And the Emperor could be a she, just with those kind of qualities too. The cards are just the energy. I just say he and she because that's what's on them. But you know, very comfortable in where you're at, very good at what you do. You know, whatever you create, whatever you manifest, you're very good at it. You're very sure of yourself. So you two would make a good pair as far as, you know, both fire signs, basically. The creative part in you would match this Emperor. You have the Star card, so you have a wish card. And, you know, basically what you wish will come true. Or you can put your intentions out there and manifest them from the universe. You know, this star, this woman is mixing what makes stars. You know, she's making stars. She can do anything she wants to do, and it's very much a card of wishes. You know, when you wish upon a star. It's also a card of Aquarius. But it's like you're focusing on what, it's almost like the good and the bad, the qualities. I almost see like a yin yang going on, you know. I see that, you know, she's not alone. She's got a bird there. So you might have somebody watching you. You might have somebody that's interested in what you're doing, to want to learn maybe from you. So from the Six of Swords energy, we have the Ten of Wands. And this tells me that coming out of the past, Libra, it could maybe not have been an easy road. Maybe you're carrying burdens from the past. Again, fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be carrying other people's burdens. You could be carrying other people's stuff. It's really time to let go of that, to kind of clear the air, clear the decks, to lighten your load on your boat so you can move forward, move faster forward. Move forward faster. Oh, goodness, it's one of those readings. If you lighten the load and you're carrying this, and this is just a weight that you don't need to bear, you don't have to bear this. You shouldn't have to. And if you can lighten the load of the boat can move faster and get you toward where you want to go, which is, you know, possibly meeting somebody that's very highly respected and very intelligent and very smart, and, you know, bringing yourself back into balance, bringing yourself back into knowing what you want to achieve and accomplish. You know, maybe going back to school, maybe doing something for you. And the sky's the limit. You know, you have the Star card. It's beautiful. It's a wish card. It is hopes and dreams. It's, you know, you're mixing. What do you want? What do you want out of everything? Make it happen. Under the Emperor card, the undercurrent is the Ten of Cups, which is a card of emotional fulfillment. So this tells me with this person coming in, there could be, you know, on down the road, there could be a happily ever after. This could be somebody you already meet because it's showing up in the reading already. It could be a friend. It could be, again, an instructor, a professor, somebody you're talking to, maybe seeking advice from. But you have the Ten of Cups, and it's an emotionally stable fulfillment card. You have, you know, the happy family, the white picket fence, the 2.3 kids, or whatever. It's your hopes and dreams. It's what you want. This might not be what you want, but in that realm of what you want, you know, you might want a horse ranch. Well, boom, that's a horse ranch. It's whatever you want. It's just that happily ever after card. It is, you know, working toward it. This is what we dreamed of our whole life, and here we are, right? That's that feeling, and it's attached to the Emperor. And you have the Ten of Swords. So this tells me, you know, the tens are endings of cycles. So you're ending a cycle of carrying other people's crap, basically. Thinking that you need to be responsible for other people's stuff. You're ending that cycle. You're coming out of that. You're going to be lightening the load for the boat to move forward, which are your thoughts. Here's your thoughts. You know, here's your thoughts under you. And your thoughts, some of them you put there yourself, some of them you allowed others to place them there themselves. But this is about as low as you can go. This is a card that says, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I think it's lessons learned. I think you've learned a lot of lessons. I think this person coming in might be treating you really well, or you're going to see how well you should be treated, and vice versa. And it doesn't match up to how your past has been, right? It doesn't match up to how your past has been. And you know, this has got the same head covering on as that guy. I just wonder if it's the same one. This can be piling too much on your plate. And this is when everything just comes crashing down. This is really having to take a mental break and really regroup and readjust. Now, the beautiful thing about this card is that sun coming up right there. So this shows that there is a dawn of a new day. This is an ending. Things will get better from here. Things will be, you know, everything's going to be looking up from here. And indeed, you have the Star card and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Star with the Queen of Pentacles, again, it could be, you know, maybe you're wishing for more money. Maybe you're wishing for more stability in money. The way the Queen is looking at that pentacle, right? It's almost like she's showing it off in a sense, but she's holding it and very intent on it. So that could be something you're wanting to manifest. Maybe more financial stability. Maybe something like to be known for, or to make money for something that you're known for, or something like that. Maybe your creativeness with the Queen of Wands energy. You want to be known for something you create, possibly. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is Earth sign, Taurus, Libra, or Capricorn. Not Libra. I looked up at the card here. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Libra's an air sign. Grounding, stable, could be money, finances, work, anything that you buy with, anything material is the pentacle. So you could be wanting more of that in your life. You could be wanting more stability, again with the Queen, more control over your money. That could be one of your goals going into this. You could also make sure that this person coming in is financially stable, that you're not going to be carrying him or her around with you, because you don't need anybody else, because you are already just done. So you're done with your old ways of thinking. You're done with carrying other people's burdens. Some of them are yours, but you might have one out of that whole bundle that you're carrying. But the good thing is, again, you're done with it. You're done with it. You're moving forward on this. You know, this is a beautiful card. It could be friendship. I don't see any lovey-dovey cards here, but, you know, you have the star card. So if this is a reading kind of saying, what do you want? Do you want a permanent relationship? Do you want the happily ever after? Because we do have that card. Do you want this relationship to go further? We can do that, you know. It's up to you. You're in charge of it. You know, you make your wish, right? You make your wish. If you're wanting more finances, more stability, that's part of your wish right there. Again, make sure that this emperor is financially stable. Because it's going to lead to, you know, fun times, really emotionally fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. A very freeing time for you, you know. Interesting. I would love to know how this resonates with you. Absolutely love to know. And it's like I get out of this reading, it's like, you know what you don't want. You're really, if I would ask you right now, what do you not want in a relationship? You could just boom, 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 boom. Tell me right off the bat. And now it's you figuring out what you do want, because you're creating it. You're the creator of this. Again, you want somebody that can be in charge. You want somebody that is, you know, stable and secure and intelligent and can be funny and can teach, you know, and you can learn from, and they can learn from you. And somebody solid, right? All right, very interesting reading. We will pull, I can never remember the name of this deck, and I don't know why. It's very simple. Eternal Secret Oracle. For you, Libra, for singles, mid-July to mid-August. Can you believe July? I can't believe it. I can't believe it, but here we are. Woo, truth. Again, with the two queens here, I'm not surprised. It's like looking in the mirror and seeing truth, not only in yourself, but in people around you, right? Taking the mask off. Becoming hidden. Almost said unhinged. Maybe too. She's got a rune on the mirror. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'll have to look it up. We'll read out of the book on this. Isn't that a beautiful card, though? It's almost like she's shocked to see herself looking back at her. All right. This is the path of awareness, which again goes beautifully with this. While alone with her thoughts, the woman gazes into the elaborate hand mirror engraved on the back is the rune Manaz, representing oneself, which indicates time to go within and search for one's truest essence. She takes a deep breath to gather her courage and slowly lifts the ornate mask from her eyes. And for the first time, she sees herself as she truly is, unadorned and steadfast, with no pretense or adornments. She looks at her reflection with open eyes and an open mind. This may be difficult, since we know the easiest person to lie to is ourselves. Without truth, without belief, we are left with a colorless world of gray mists and shadows. Only by removing the mask we wear will our absolute truth be seen. By acknowledging self in all your respects, you are able to recognize your truth, your personal truth. This journey of discovery leads to a belief in you that is founded in self-knowledge. When you believe in your own truth and revel in it for the world to see, standing in your truth becomes effortless. Your strength and courage allow you to fully live without prejudice or judgment. And that's beautiful with the queens here, because you are standing in your truth. And you may be wobbly because you have, you know, these burdens and this ending and this not putting up with things anymore, this moving forward, this creating. But you're in your truth here. This is, I mean, she's naked. You can't get more vulnerable than that, right? This is you really seeing yourself. And you, she, he, whatever. I mean, it's just a woman on a card, but this could be a man easily too. It's you seeing yourself for who you truly are. And again, maybe for the first time ever. Maybe for the first time ever, you are holding to your truth. You're holding to what your beliefs are. Maybe for the first time ever, you know your beliefs. Maybe they're becoming clearer to you. And I'm a firm believer we had to go through this in order to get to where we're going now. All right, the Love Story Oracle to wrap up the reading. That one wants to go. Daydream. It's a very starry card to me too. It's a universe, right? She's thinking of the universe. Daydream. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks like a figure up there. I don't know if you see that. If you think it looks like a figure too. Looks like a man to me. But maybe that's when I'm daydreaming. Never know about me. In card 11, so it's an angel number. All right, Libra. Someone is daydreaming and fantasizing. Love is on their mind. It can even be distracting them. Someone has a crush and may even see them in their dreams. Daydreaming is healthy and can even heal a broken heart. It can allow you to see and feel things you never thought possible before. Daydreaming can even strengthen an existing relationship or sex life. If someone is constantly on your mind, don't ignore it. So daydreaming while also being realistic and using your imagination. So yes, you don't want to be into this weird, you know, fantasy of a person and they don't really have feelings for you and you think they do, and you know, that whole you want to be realistic. Daydreaming can be fun. It can be a fun thing to do, but don't become a stalker or don't become, you know, somebody chasing somebody because you're daydreaming and you have a fantasy in your head that's not reality. So keep it real, but have fun with it. And again, that's part of the star card, right? That's part of the star card is daydreaming and wishing upon a star. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to, you know, do? What do you want to bring? Bring it. Let's do it. It's beautiful. Beautiful reading, Libra. I thank you so much for watching. If you like the reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to, if you don't have to. If you would like a personal private reading, again, everything's listed in the description below. And if you have not subscribed and would like to, please do so. And hit the notification bell. I put out weekly readings for each sign. I put out monthly readings for each sign. I put out single love readings for each sign. I put out committed love readings for each sign. So there's a lot of information there. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your support. For those that have subscribed already, I thank you so much. Again, I do this for all of you. I love what I do, and I hope it helps somebody and gives somebody some insight into their life. So I really appreciate you all watching. Thank you so much again. Have a wonderful month. I will see you next time. Bye for now.